Hi guys, I've started this a couple times, so I'm already a little in tears, but I just wanted to come on here today and be very transparent with y'all with where I'm at. And I know this is going to help several of you because we've all, we talk daily, and I know that some of you are at a place where life feels heavy. And I know for me, when life has always felt heavy, that a shift inside me is coming, and it doesn't have to be like financially or any type of like business happening, nothing really. It's just like you feel that moment where you're growing as an individual. And every time I've felt that way in the past, I've always grown. And it's so weird because I've had that moment several times, but like there was a couple years ago where I thought to myself, like, it's so crazy that I can feel those moments coming. Like I can feel the shift coming that God is putting in my life. And I thought to myself 2 years ago, I wonder if this feeling's going to get more intense. Like I remember thinking that, like, I wonder if this feeling's ever going to get more intense, because the more I grow, the more, the more bigger it is, the more powerful it is. And lo and behold, here we are. I know for a fact that God is making insane moves in my life. Like, you guys, he's crazy. Like, that best friend that you're like, girl, that girl's crazy, she'd do anything for me. No. You have a God that is crazy, okay? You have a God that will do anything for you, and he will push you to limits that friends cannot. Friends cannot, because we would push them away, okay? He's crazy. And as much as I want to sit in pity like I did yesterday and think that everything is falling apart, I know that this is him. This is all God, and I have to trust it and know that I'm gonna be okay. But I sat in pity yesterday, and I want to explain that to you guys, because I feel like sometimes y'all get to a place where you get in that pity stage where you just feel sorry for yourself, and any advice someone gives you pisses you off, because you're like, you know what? No, I can sit in this for a minute. I can be mad, I can be upset, and I'll get back up tomorrow and I'll do my best. But sometimes you're just like, why me, God? Like, what are you doing right now? What are you doing in my life? Because I'm trying to do everything right. I'm trying to do good by him. I'm trying to be there constantly for my clients. I'm trying to be a good mom. Like, I'm trying to do all the things. And I just keep getting smacked in the face. And so yesterday, I just wanted to sit in it. I just wanted to sit in it and just let me feel it all. Because the last 18 months have been absolutely insane. Like, I just cannot even wrap my mind around it all. Like, the miscarriages, the losing the family, the losing the best friend, the losing the home, the warehouse, the dreams that I had for my home. And then I'm driving my dream car. And I just said 2 weeks ago, I probably need to get rid of this, because I really need to start saving back that money for a brand new home. Or whatever I'm going to do in 9 months. I don't know. But I can't have a car payment like that when I'm starting over. Like, that's just crazy. That's not... Hello, I'm human. I know what I'm doing. I'm a smart individual, and putting that much money into a car now that I have nothing, it's silly. And so I was like, I need to get rid of it. Insert God. I mean, sometimes I want to say that's not God, and I know it is. I know it is. But I'm like, how is this the whole car situation right now? So let me explain this to you guys, because you can't outrun God. You just can't. So you think you have a crazy best friend that will be there for you and do anything for you? No. Put her up against God, because that man is crazy. Crazy. So I break down in Denton, Texas, okay? No lights were on, no nothing. Didn't know what was wrong, but the car did not need to move. And so I call, get a tow truck. Been paying on this freaking car for 4 years, y'all. Luxury vehicle. You think I would get the top service? No. Take it to a Cadillac dealership. They can't look at it until Monday. It's a holiday weekend. Okay, well, it's in Denton, Texas. I'm in Oklahoma. So I have to come back home. And so they start looking at it this week, and I have an extended warranty of 100,000 miles. It's only at 78,000 miles. And so I'm like, great, I'm covered. Good. 2 recalls on the car. No. I didn't flush the transmission fluid within 50,000 miles, and that was part of the warranty. That paperwork you get, it was part of the extended warranty agreement. And so I have a $100,000 car that's not covered. I have insurance. I have the extended warranty. I took it to the place that I get my oil change. I asked questions in June. I did all the things right, and still I feel cheated. I feel taken advantage of. And yeah, I know it's all God. I know it's all God. I just feel like I'm getting everything that I've ever known ripped. Literally ripped from me. And I know it's just a car. And that's why I keep telling myself, it's just a car. Chelsea, you have so much on that car. It's not the car at all. It's me. It's me wanting to feel sorry for myself for a moment. It's me asking God, what are you doing in my life? Why? And yet I know he's restoring me. He's completely restoring me. And all will be new. And as hard as that is to wrap my mind around and understand, I know it's all God. And I just have to let it happen and let it go, and know that I'm setting myself up right now for so much good to play out in the next 6 months. And I have to trust that. And I'm telling you guys this and I'm walking you guys through this because life is hard. Life is so hard. And it's always unexpected. The day that I walked out of that house, I did not expect for things to just constantly keep going. And yet God said, I'm restoring you. Like, I'm completely restoring you. And maybe one day I'll get to write a book about all this. But in due time, I gotta get it together first. But I just want to tell you guys that because I did. I had to turn my phone off yesterday and I had to break away from the noise of everyone's advice and opinion on everything because I have so many people in my corner. And like I told Heather the other day, I said, you know what? As much as I want to sit here and say I don't love the help, or I don't want the help because it makes me feel like a burden, I feel so loved by so many. And what weird thing it is that's weird to me. It's like such a foreign thing that I can't wrap my mind around, of like accepting the fact that so many people care about me so much. I don't understand the thought process in my own mind of like why I can't understand that. Because I told Heather, I said, you know, people say all the time, like, when you're successful or when you are real or whatever the case may be for the narrative, but people say you get really lonely whenever you become successful, or like you just choose not to take any more ish from people, you know? And I'm so far from lonely. Like, and that's what I told Heather was, I said, I have so many people, like I have a handful of people that would literally drop everything and be here for me in a heartbeat. Like, no matter what, if I said I'm having a mental breakdown, I need you at my house right now, I can count at least 12 people that would be here in a literal heartbeat, and probably more. And what a blessing that is, because some people don't even have one, you know? And so I've really had to sit in gratitude all night last night by myself and just think to myself, like, you are so blessed, sister. You are so blessed, and you have not let anyone down. Everyone's so proud of you for what you've done and what you've been able to accomplish on your own. But now it's time to let people help you. And that is so hard to accept because I have the business. I'm so passionate about my business. I have the structure. I have the employees. I have the people around me that will make that stay at afloat no matter how long I need to breathe. I have the beautiful family. Gosh, and such a big family. I have a social media family bigger than my own family, which is saying a lot. I have clients that I feel like are family. I have best friends that treat me better than most people have in my past. And it's just like, and I have this beautiful home, and I have a beautiful healthy boy, and I have a beautiful healthy dog, and Jesus loves me, and I have so much going for me, and yet mishaps in life and just the struggles of life bring us so far down to a place where we think ours isn't together. And it's like, girl, you're doing it. Like, yeah, God might be smacking you over and over and over, but there's a point to it. And you're going to see that. You're going to see that. And I know I will. And so right now, the one thing that I want to do is I want to say I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being patient. I got to talk to several of you yesterday about some of your stuff that you have going on. And honestly, don't ever feel like you can't talk to me, because I said this last year and I'll say it again. The best thing that I can do right now is focus on my business and my stuff that I have going on. Now, is there a healthier balance going on over here with my phone? Yes, there is. And that is what I'm getting to. I need time. The next 5 days, I am going to be off of social media. I'm not going to be on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, any of the apps. I have my messenger and I have my cell phone number. And I am focused on the clients that I have now, talking with you guys, chatting with you guys. I'm going to have a call log open where I can talk to you guys every 15 minutes. Or like I can do 15-minute calls with y'all. And so if you are in a place where you're struggling and you want to talk about something, please schedule one of those calls with me, because this is also going to help if you're like questioning working out or any part of working out. While we're on that call, we can FaceTime and I can literally show you certain movements right here in my garage. So I want to spend the next 4 or 5 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, doing that. So if you want to call with me, please, please, please message back with call, and I will give you the schedule that I have for that. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to be working on swag. I owe several of you swag. I'm going to be working on that and getting that set back up in my house, because there's a lot coming with that, but literally can't slow down long enough to get that started. And I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out. I need the time to get that set up. I need the time to get Heather set back up. If y'all don't know, Heather's my virtual assistant, so she's literally my right-hand man to help me keep everything straight with even Mandy and Elizabeth. Elizabeth and Mandy are available. They are there. Utilize them just as much as you're going to utilize me. But if you want to take this time to also jump off social media for a bit and just close the apps out, I'm inviting you to do that with me. But right now, I just want to focus on what I have and focus on that to-do list that's a mile long that I keep feeling the need to not do because I'm trying to keep up. And I'm done trying to keep up. I'm just tapping out, and I'm taking the time to just shut it all off and just focus on what's in front of me. So I'm sorry for the tears. I'm sorry for the heart-to-heart moments that seem a little bit like Chelsea's having a meltdown. I promise I'm okay. I just feel things in a very, very deep way. And I'm here to love other people just as much as I love myself and show that love. And there's times where you feel like the devil is coming in and you're just supposed to give up on caring about anything or anybody. And I know that's not for me. I know that I'm meant to be here and serve my time and do God's work in whatever way he wants me to. And that comes with a lot of setbacks. That comes with a lot of pain. That comes with a lot of heartbreak. That comes with a lot of, I was mistreated. Why did I have to go through that? And you know why? Because my blessing is so much bigger than what I've been through. And I know that. And when I think about that, I get really happy because I know it's coming. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being patient with me. And thank you all so much for opening up to me during this time. Because I know when I share my emotions with you guys, it makes you guys think a little bit harder about where you're at. And we just have really good conversations in that moment. And so thank you for that, because you have no idea how much me chatting with you guys about what you have going on helps me. It's very therapeutic, and it's just a way for me to relate to you guys and just be there for you guys just as much as y'all are being there for me and just being patient with me. So anyways, thank you. I didn't mean to cry again. I'm just, I'm a passionate person. But I love y'all and appreciate y'all so much. Again, if you want to be on the call log, message call back. If you want to do the social media thing and just tap out, just put tap out. And I'll know. You won't I'm not gonna hold you responsible or hold you accountable to not be on there, but I just thought I would invite you guys to do it with me, because sometimes the weight of just social media is just too much, and I've never taken a break off of social media for 7 years, and I'm like, you know what, I think I just need to get grounded. I just need to, if I'm not talking to a client and I'm not with my son, who I need to be more present with right now as well, then I'm gonna be talking to God. I'm gonna be in the closet talking to God. I'm gonna be in the shower talking to God. I'm gonna be in the road talking to God. I'm gonna be in the garage talking to God. But I just need this time to get grounded and just really focus on where I'm going, where I'm headed, what God's doing, what I want out of life. This is a new beginning, and I feel like I don't even know. Looking for a new car, I don't even know myself. I don't even know what I want to drive anymore. I've had an SUV for 10 years because I've had a boutique. And now, do I want a car? Do I want a truck? I don't know. I don't even know myself right now. I'm rediscovering everything about me. And so, thanks for being here. Thanks so much. I love you guys, and I appreciate y'all. I really do. We're gonna get through this. And after these 5 days, I know I'm going to come out on this just feeling so refreshed and ready for what we have coming for y'all and so many others. So, again, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for being patient with me. And, yeah, this eye's getting super lazy. But let's enjoy this 5 days of just no social media and getting a little grounded, I guess. Love you guys.